Here we go, my friends. MIBR versus AKV. And if MIBR win this, they will guarantee a spot in the grand finals and 2 vetoes advantage against
it is an A side pop and lean.
Wanada, I believe.
Alright, SRN gonna be in.
So let's go, let's go. And the winner there will qualify to champions, my friends. Ay, ay, ay.
A site's gonna be a retake. Completely thought of by Akave here in the beginning. They say, let's use the util and try to get right back in. It doesn't look like they're going to waste much time. Melissa gets the first shot on Dono, and Sayuri comes in too, but these trades are there, Zobi, and it looks like they've sort of evened this out.
Right-click RNG connects, and Lisa asked to deliver on this Hell Acre.
Mel never lost a clutch in her life.
Pot shot around
never,
the generator,
never.
and that will be an MIBR pistol.
Okay, full buy versus full buy.
Up on the side of MIBR.
Yeah, one off from the no command here.
And MIBR already played this map here
control off this open TP off of this flashpoint.
Looking incredible,
use that to get into the site,
so
but
good, so
I like Leiden and Dono setting up this perfect trap.
Dano.
And Dono, as a result, finds 2 out of it.
I want to see a close game.
I like that they back out immediately. They got what they came for. They got the advantage. They don't want this to be a 2v3, so instead of a high-low with Tudor, who's rotating over. And just like that, we should have a tie game 2-2. Lispa puts up those clutch plays we saw in the first series of the day. But while she gets the road recovery, I gotta talk about Dono.
Playing good.
KO on, I think it was Bind. They went crazy in the assist department. At one point, they had 20+.
Oh, wait.
So here, no surprise. And speaking of surprises,
yeah, yo, if he gets that one too.
Close for comfort, but they forced Dono to close it.
5v5 for retake. Yeah.
Right? Because that dimensional drift cleared all of B side, you know there's an alert player. You can go full focus mode. This is where I need to see Tasty. I need to see some of these ults come in, and you might just have to use it to deny the lockdown, actually.
Yeah.
Are they? They're gonna respect it?
Yeah, they said maybe that's early enough. You still get, what, 15-ish, 20 seconds going back in here, maybe less. They're gonna get 1 kill to start it off on SRN. Not the biggest of the ones they need, but it is a move in the right direction.
As
they keep going, you need to get the rest of that util out from the initiators. Can you find the KO? They do. Tura finds Sayuri right in the corner. And now they're going to be able to get into the site, but it's still creeping for more members.
Wow, I mean, the simultaneous partitioning here. And while Melissa, yes, is able to find a kill off of the Hunter's Fury, it's still not enough. Not that yet comes back online, but there was no time.
Now they're going to go right down to that 40-second mark as they head through tree. Operator trying to peek through first, and that's going to be torn down by the blades.
Just like that.
Is starting to make quick work of this round.
Just like that,
Melissa gets 3 on the board for them.
This to tie things up 4-4 would be huge. Tasty still alive.
Is there, I think. Cannot see.
Try to make it go at things.
Yo,
now
that
down
shit
to
that
2v4, but
dies,
every weapon has been collected and turned against them.
They should fix that, no?
Talking about high lows and multi-kills, it's a firing squad there. You hand it over. SR and Operator, and Tasty just
proud already.
Yeah. Go their call for the save. I mean, that is a huge round.
And they should be able to take sight here with the smokes coming through.
We can hold in here. Oh my god, that's a crime. That's a crime, Travis.
Little Odin action for the first time of live.
No kills.
Relinquishing the Operator to pick up
the bullets gone.
Weapon.
Yeah.
And it's just not quite connecting. Tasty on the other hand. He's going to find Sayori. That's huge. Not going to have any no command as a backdoor option, but still to deal with the flashes. Connecting SRN, swinging off contact, relinquishing the Operator, pick up the Vandal to get aggressive here.
Was running
and
fast.
Still worried about Bastard and this reflank mid from Lisa. Everything connecting, but Dono.
Yeah, Bastard was an impossible situation. AKV looking good,
somehow. In the
man.
blink of an eye, they're always identifying and capitalizing on.
Strats.
Yeah.
Yeah, vibes.
You've seen the vibes. Yeah,
like
absolutely.
Nice.
And even Dimensional Drift there just guided
That's
each and every one of those decisions.
Play, man. You know, like doesn't matter what that is like. You gotta enjoy the game. At the end of the day, my friend, this is a video game after all, okay? Could be champs, grand finals, could be a game for you to ascend.
We'll see if that.
If you're not having fun, bro, you're not gonna play good. You know what I mean? Everything that you saw winning
Light has the Operator back, finally reclaiming it. And they've settled this
go there and check if they're not having fun.
Let's see if the Ripcord allows the deeper control they need.
Yeah, they're starting to get a surplus of ultimates. They got to start using them. So here they go. That's actually going to be straight across the mid, not towards Boathouse. As they
check BC, check BC.
For the early lobby. Now they try to get into sight live with that Operator once again, going back and forth. Reaching deep into the pockets for these purchases, but keeping Agave with those kills on the board here.
Oh my god.
3-3 still
Who
on
gets
this
the kill,
one.
Lisa?
Ooh, the TP from Lisa gets in time. And that shadow step means a kill onto
Yo, 5 rounds from MIBR. It's already good, but they want more.
2v3 retake.
All right. Operator's been stellar on the retakes, and you usually don't say that, but now they've relinquished it. Finding a kill onto Lisa. You still have to worry about this player tucked away in main who has inadvertently given away the position by that recon bolt. So with Star falling, things are getting dicey. Melissa's gonna have to scale up really fast here. The ruse is up.
I jinxed
Well. Here you're running downstairs. And
I said that she never lost a clutch in her life. Then they put her in an impossible situation.
4 kills on the round, and yep, they're on their feet. They're celebrating because they have guaranteed at minimum 6-6 half on Ascent.
But they need 7, please, in my opinion. I want to see
was
the
a Vandal at the end. I wonder if the op was picked up. If they were reviving, it looked like they kind of just stood still for a second. Yeah, we'll see. That TP there to keep the kills coming, but it just seems like they go 1-1 on lane and stairs, and they're just so synergized to take that site. The second time we've seen that, and once in the site, you can't.
Let's go, my friends. Second half.
They got the first one.
And pistol, as always, very, very important.
See how it goes.
But I'm not gonna lie, it's more important for AKV here in my opinion.
Really
I think MIBR is
kind of
fight.
stacking up towards that bottom M1. He's still gonna take the fight. Dono, the classic from Dono is it's been crazy. As they go towards A, it's still gonna be an MIBR push. They kind of put
land
forces
is
as
the best
one
thing.
on Cat to see if they can recuperate a little bit of damage here with this Sheriff.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be very honest.
All right. Silent scale.
Having this tournament being held in Brazil is really good for Brazilian players. You know, like, it helps a lot, man.
That's the ideal.
You know, Ascension wasn't enough, but here in this tournament, I think
they
it
were
will
kind of
pay.
respecting that. They wouldn't have any way to counter the Yoru from these positions.
Especially after seeing the first game.
To see if they'll waltz right
But
into the
AKV is cooking here, not gonna lie. Playing good.
What? Is you? Oh, what is this? A little? Are they gonna flash out of the smoke? What?
Yeah, a little walk-in smoke. They can at least peel to one side and create a helpful advantage towards, where they had their Yoru go. So that's a pretty neat way to kind of divide the site and get yourself coverage from that smoke on the entry. Sheriff's not going to connect for SRN. And now they're going to be forced into the retake. Well thought out.
Oh my god, Jira taste! What? He still gets the kill? What the hell?
There is just too many bullets flying from Akave right now.
That blew my mind.
And Dono and Tasty will...
Okay, full buy versus full buy. In my friend's light, 19 kills, man. This is true. This is true.
On the table once they hit these maps.
They will the judge, like my boy Sadak.
Working out. I'm sure they're scrambling a little bit here. Judge is going to come into play onto Dono with his null command still pinging out. How much can Akave use it?
Okay, MIBR, must swing round.
Risky. Last thing you expect on a full buy round is a judge, right? And on your initiator as well.
Yeah, you don't.
This is a quick change-up as well. MIBR trying to stop them at the door instead of playing the retake game.
They don't get access to the side here. Just no way.
Not only taking back the fight, just
you don't do a lot of damage.
Trying to push positions they knew these players were, but and the knife.
Okay, so really good position. She gets one hit for sure, right?
Wow.
Almost sure.
Oh, Tasty takes one, but a lot of damage as well along the way. They know they're actually coming from A main here. Lockdown here.
And just like that, the round is over. No winning for AK. Solid round for MIBR.
9-7.
For now.
Well covered. They know what the exits and the entrances can be. Seen on the mini-map means Hunter's Fury is going to come out, takes Theory down. Is that spawn open? Futura can move through this. No, instantly found by Lissa. They clean that spot up, but it's going to be not dead yet.
God.
Trying to push through.
Help me!
More pressure.
Help me!
They are trying to find Mal, and it is taken out. They are destroyed in the boathouse as the rest of the team tries to come through. But, wow, no patience here. No patience as MIBR floats into the side, Zobi.
Shorty out into the
SRN
with a 4K.
You guys are safe. They qualify for a champ. I want to see who stop SRN in there. Last year was Floor, but there's no Floor anymore. So who will be?
Opposition.
I actually have no idea, my friends. Liquid did as a thing. Individually,
I liked the Tuda resurrection there. Not dead yet, that came through,
I think
but
would be hard, my friends.
didn't draw eyes enough. And I praised how both of these teams in the first half were so thorough with their utility,
mechanics are just
with their coordination and clearance. And now it's just again, Akave, like how much they have in the util department.
Just translating, don't say anything. Just translating. Replay of the next round, my friends.
And in the crowd there, right? Feeling the Brazilian energy because they want MIBR to win this, right? The team that decimated them in the first series and now have to become their biggest advocates because if they win, they get to rematch in a best of 5 against them tomorrow.
Friends, leave a like and subscribe so we can reach more people.
This map, so that might even be
that's a big round, my friends. Big round here because if AKV lose, I believe they're broke again.
Decide the next
MIBR with 4 roots
for GCC Seoul, but I mean, SRN has evolved, right? They reached their final form.
Forget all that.
Pushing all the way through a main, trying to refag Ivy, but yeah, I mean, from the dimensional drift to the neural deck, you know the B side is vacated. The question is, how deep does Akave set the defensive lines? And the answer is very tasty. Pushes all the way into market.
Yeah.
Mina never lose
so much
a audio
pickup too.
Never.
It's like, hey, I hear how many going spawn? All of them right now. They have a double push on mid, so they know that's a confirmed all spawn. This should just be fish in a barrel here for the side of Akave.
Okay.
Oh, Dono proving that for the time being.
Okay, Dono.
Isolated fights. I mean, Dono shut down by the counter initiated most of 3 kills
good, like a prodigy.
So far, this clutch would be everything.
But I think recently,
other plans, and it is the bait and the switch from Tasty.
Halting. That's a tell on one player, so they gotta actually know where the play is moving.
Backside. Any big kill, Bastarda.
SRN very ready for that to be moving through. Just orbing out. Why not hold the angle? You're going to be able to see that. Again, it just seems like Akave is missing a few things to make these straps
go God, they got more kills there?
Want, but Ivy's going to make sure the Vandal is one way they can also get this in their favor.
And Mel had a loading.
Okay.
Okay.
Yo, this lockdown here. Forcing the hand of these players on the Akave's side.
Nice
they're ready to receive them with open arms. Deadly ones at that.
Even though the 2 players didn't get a kill there, they're still pretty good. That's a huge kills. Map point for MIBR, my friends. The last round was equal here for Akave. I'm not sure how
they're finally going to the
sorry if I'm saying
MIBR method, we can call it. Just trying to overwhelm this B-side operator. Forced to dash away. The cage again to gain this space. And Hunter Series want to flush out these anchors.
Mel, I gotta say, you are in prime form.
Threading around the Hunter's Fury back and forth. The Sheriff for Sayuri to put the nail in the coffin, possibly on his last one. Help 2, I should say.
Sayuri, you giving the chance?
And sees another tour there. Going down shortly.
Who will be the guy or girl that we will have a name
final shots coming in. Tasty on one, but it's
that would be nice, no?
That's going to be 13
GG,
for
my friends.
MIBR to start off this series.
Yo, the crowd's on fire. I love that.
Wow, and boy,
look at that. Beautiful.
You can see them hyping up the crowd, which was already hyped, doesn't even need it. And they're like, you guys, how'd you throw that? Like, they're confused. Go the way of MIBR, and it's going to set up this perfect B-crunch. Ivy tested.
Oh my god, that was nice.
Ooh.
That feels good. That feels good.
And comes out on top, wraps up her opponents.
Oh my god.
Tasty. They're pushing just as hard as they were getting pushed. I was going to say
MIBR
is moving very fast, but look
at least
how
I got
quick
2 kills.
Akave encroaches around the extremities. Now back to the 2 members of MIBR.
Oh, they're refighting into this on the side of MIBR, and successfully so, I should say. Tasty, though.
Ooh.
Able to find them both in an instant. Smoke was supposed to be a one-way or not, but it could be exactly what you need to get the Bucky in position, right? But up against Noman, can TP back, and you should have the support of your teammate backside, but this is where the Bucky can do some damage, or an upgraded Stinger.
I thought that was going to die there.
Always able to hold their own, even if it's down to the last smidge of HP, and we talked about fighting forward. MIBR want to do it again.
Mel?
Or just get the shotgun kill. That works too.
Dang. Dono being able to work that
yo, Stinger is
the only person I've seen do that is like John Cutie.
What?
Crazy stuff. MIBR
just like that, then we had thrifty.
W here to the backside.
Okay, you are in trouble.
But we're already back into the action. A very aggressive B side. They're trying to carry the momentum the Thrifty came.
That's on the blank.
And here we go.
What?
SRN using that outlaw like a shotgun. Just instantly in people's face. Quick smoke, reload. Rest of the team's coming up now. Oh my gosh. Another one.
That?
And another.
We're going crazy, bro.
Oh my god.
Crazy stuff coming from SRN right now.
And at this point, you may want to just try to rewind time, right? After losing.
What the hell is happening, bro?
Or sorry, losing that second buy round, and now MIBR starting to steamroll.
Do they know? I don't think they have any idea.
This is arguably worse, in my opinion, than Losing in an 0-3 fashion. This is even worse. That could be the way back in. Tasty could have tried to pop off, but there's no connection to Ivy. They split her off to ones, and
I say he got a 4K.
4K show is maybe getting a second season here on Abyss.
That's a crazy game.
Tasty. Be like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. Why not?
Tasty is definitely silly. We've seen it. like they're jumping around and win the rounds they know are unwinnable. They're baiting for their teammates. That's what we saw on the previous map. And this is SRN looks locked.
The hit was just communicating. This
well,
one's dead. That one's dead. That one's dead. Everybody's dead.
Did you hear the crowd when that happened?
1 pig. Let's go.
Oh. They're gonna try to do it dry though.
I like this.
Even trickier.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
They didn't spot the gun barrel. Would have been great, but now with the hint are out.
Tasty, how?
Tasty just goes nuclear.
Damn.
Finds 2. Spike is down. They're trying to
Tasty made noise there. I think they actually knew it.
Spiked hair there.
Okay,
Star
Tasty's
can't
on
follow
fire.
up with the sniper. It looks like Tasty wants a 4K.
Tasty's on fire.
To counter that
Oh
of
my
SRN.
god, 9 kills, 4Ks. That's how you do
it. Also
it.
ties us up 2-2 at 4 rounds.
And out of their chair, there's Tasty again.
I mean, after SRN's been like thumbs downing you, I think that's warranted.
Absolutely. Remember SRN giving you the "you're dead"? No way. You gotta stand up to him. Oh my.
Wait, what did they say? Anyways, just like that. This is a change of pace from Akave. Melissa had been communicating this through and through. I was expecting to be up towards 8, but Melissa just says I can handle this on my own.
Not fast enough. Oh my god.
Yeah, completely red. Oh,
I did the aim at the end. I like that. Not gonna lie.
There's no way.
gotta be ready.
Okay, Tura gets another one. 43. Melissa has ult. Spike is dropped. Did they see it?
Man.
Oh, the head.
Has a whole lot of trickery at the beginning of the round in front B there. All of this with a slight lurk. Cam's on though. Hello.
I heard it. They're like, I'm being watched. And now
they win a boat. Which way?
It's really the Y versus SRN combo that kind of decides this round possibly. They confirmed that little jump peek that Tudor was in spawn, but they never handled it, right? And now it's finally coming back to haunt them. SRN again has to do the unthinkable. A 1v3 in the crowd on the edge of their seats with that timing. You know, there's a time and place to say ships passing the night, and that is one of them. It is midnight, and SRN's going hunting.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Okay, throw the 4K.
Still there. Oh my god.
Times?
So wild.
I was saying sorry for that enemy there, no?
Just slammed her chair into the ref. Yellow card.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh. Too excited.
I mean, after a play like that, you should be.
Great time.
Oh
yeah, exactly.
Body shooting it
I
off.
love it.
Back
That's
across
what
the
supposed
map
to do.
get the other kill as well. Really nicely played in sourcing out where the enemy is going.
Nice round.
And not just that, but I feel like I need to see more decisiveness out of MIBR, and that does come from these BXX, right? It worked on Ascent, it'll work on Abyss. Just keep running it back, racking up those rounds, keeping it close. But look at this. They're respecting it. They're going to play the reflood off of this converging pass and dimensional drift, Rivington.
Is everybody though?
They dodged out to the other side, but now it puts them all in lane.
Wait. Yo, they're going to lose another equal?
Didn't stop MIBR too much. They're going to try to gain a bit more ground, but it's just on the other side of the wall here. We split the site a little differently, and Ivy's hat's going to be big.
All right. Try to convert the positions, but
and
even with
gonna
this
save. They came no money. Big run for MIBR. They show is that they came. They only played that this one time this year.
Use it if they can go up the gut here,
260, something like that days ago.
It does look like Dono's trying to get in position.
And Dono in position is a threat nonetheless, but the follow-up util is clean.
5v3 again, the money
setting
on
SRN up
is
again
bad.
for another
The losers
possible
run here, they are broke.
A little stutter step from
is on fire, bro. Good luck.
Hope, but SRN been 4K after 4K. And they want the ace. The crowd wants the ace. You can hear them cheering for it.
Yeah, they got a 7.
They know there's an op. You're exactly right. And slow around here from MIBR. 4
different run here from
mid,
MIBR.
and again a ruse. The spike is not here. Liss is hanging out quietly.
Yo, that's insane. That's insane. 20 kills. But for those who don't know, SRN against Liquid in the grand finals.
And in the face
got plus 50
their opponent
in one map.
In that solo
Broke
play,
all the records we ever saw.
Their timing
both for one map
right now,
and the entire series.
They come from all corners.
That's 20 and 5. 20 and 5. This game went a little bit longer. They probably could hit 50 kills again. But at the rate they're going to, yeah, we look like we're going towards a 9-3. But this is what I wanted to see from Akave. Effective fighting, but this is what we wanted to see. MIBR, no hesitation on the crunch. The refight.
Yeah, looking like it's 0. I'm not gonna lie.
Starting 9 rounds series is a lot. Of the first series where MIBR just had full control for quite a few of those maps.
Well played by MIBR. Man, I'm telling you, this thing here, I couldn't see winning champs. I'm not gonna lie. This thing is too good. It's that good, my friend.
MIBR sets
Mundi,
up
but they lost to
for a
Liquid.
9-3 first half.
Just imagine how good Liquid is.
Not allowing this kind of double duelist comp to the
And I feel like this time, Shopify is not as strong as they used to be, my friend. You know, a YFP, but it's still a good thing. YFP and Shopify is still a good thing. But right now, from the things that I watch, I favor Liquid, MIBR, and tomorrow we're gonna watch G2's. BNY since I watched G2.
Ooh, nice hold off on that rotation. Scary to take a ghost and a sheriff to watch mid.
Man, they can't. We gotta win this one. It's the only way. If you lose, GG. I don't lie.
Stack here. Reflood imminent, immediate as well. And Sayori never dislodged, able to regroup from backside.
What we gotta say, MIBR just feels like they are on another level right now. You know?
Yeah, it's.
In the 2 games that we watch, even though the first map was close, I still have this feeling. Okay, they forced it here, my friends.
We are going, or sorry, with the
I respect that. It's the only way for you to
for a bit of a hit here.
Get back in the game, right?
Oh, if that doesn't draw rotations, I don't know what would.
Normally I'm not a fan, but in situations like that,
additional time
that you are desperate.
In the meantime,
I think is the best decision.
finds the kill.
Go big or go home.
Okay. And I was gonna say.
Yeah, they got the first blood. MIBR feels forced to
at
push.
least minimum that this is a rotated.
5v3.
Not had any weapon off, but you are handing the life
they gotta win,
off.
make it clean.
I like the double back, right? You see them, you expect them to keep going on that rotation path, and hitting Lisa, who might just concede because you don't want to hand this Guardian over.
Does Akave now win their second after MIBR take a pistol?
Okay.
Oh, it looks like it. It's going to be a B2. Huge deja vu coming through here. Or sorry, A, as they make their way through the upper tower, and Tasty will take another life. Oh, I saw Ren good for a few. It's gonna be somewhere. Just start shooting.
That's if they come back and reverse sweep here. So
hello, Bastarda.
Works to cut out for them.
Very good.
Play off a dimensional drift. You can still have that Yoru kit for the time being until the new patch.
Against the kill.
They try using it to no avail. Great good for Bastard. But Paranoia doesn't find too much.
Oh, wow.
Nice dash in there. Now they are coming online with this duelist comp. They're understanding the dimensional drift into the dash in, the distraction, the chaos is where they need to live. Love to see that from Macau, feeling like they can get an upper hand in these fights and trust in their teammates, trust in themselves. Stard says differently though. As Tasty and Dano fire back, they're doing a great job as a duo here in the site to just
the forbidden round
down MIBR. Listening for those last pitter-patter footsteps. Wait a minute. Still time.
Didn't get
distance on this. Hunter's Fury.
Okay, first they hunt this here, but still.
And that's gonna happen.
My friends, I think you got a game.
Second, that's gonna be enough. Round win. Nice job.
I feel like they gave up the advantage they set.
Yeah, they're just gonna go for more of a default round now after you kind of fake yourself out or think it might be a play you don't have at the moment. Maybe they needed to see something.
I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking about that. I was thinking about that. I'm not gonna lie. We saw the turn, and that came into my mind.
They don't even take the gate.
And that happened again.
It
was different, but it was.
As soon as they pop the diverging pass, Sayori in response pops the milk command, and you go plummeting into the abyss.
Yeah.
You saw they realized they just got outplayed, but they are not done. Live, we wanted them to heat up.
By the way.
Able to play off of Ivy here to keep things on a wrap, but Bastarda.
Oh my god, 3 kills. Happy birthday.
Crazy here. One after another playing off their util.
Slide 2 HP.
The 2 players at bay backside while the rotations start to come through.
Oh my god, they gave the run for MIBR.
Shot up. They've got the op on this. Needs to get a peek first. No, SRN's going to be the first one. The op is there, but it's going to actually not be in the hands of SRN. It's Bastard who's going to fire true with that. A 3K on the round. And it's going to be a sight hold here. Just the coverage by Cypher Trips.
My friends, this is not an expensive camera on some of the comments. This is my phone. It's the S23 Plus.
Yeah, I think they realized like Akave was not committed to that fight A main in any way. It's like the Wish version of the fake MIBR was selling over on a cent.
And that's it.
So it
very
does
simple
not
to do it, my
quite
friends.
work
Very
out
simple.
this
You
time
just
around.
for you don't have.
Now, as a result, there's be 4
show a
players here
watermark.
ready to receive on the B
You
side.
gotta watch one ad on the
Top
ad,
dash, try to get on the shelf, but it's not going to work. Say still just a trade as Sayuri comes in still in the backside.
Yeah, my friends, this is GG. MIBR Map Series Grand Finals point.
Look, they had no idea at first that they were top mid. And then, suddenly, they now flip the map.
The information.
They're in A main and trying to hold on to it. But this is where you need, again, a strong call. We need to crunch in A main. We need to clear out the space because everyone's encroaching from all angles.
Going with the shotty. This weapon is broke. What? GG! Just like that, it is over, my friends. GG! MIBR qualified for the Grand Finals tomorrow. Look at this beautiful crowd. Tomorrow will be even better. Best of 5, my friends. Leave a like, subscribe, activate notifications. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later
and
today.
They just said no.
It's time, my friends. MIBR versus Wadada. Two very strong teams, my friends, fighting to qualify
these
for
three
champions.
Teams as we head into the opening pistol. Who are you looking at as the favorite in the Swiss?
My friends, this is gonna be a tough game. I'm very excited for this one because I feel like both teams are actually that good.
I feel like taking a look at this pistol rounds, but overall, that's a tough one, Shift. We were listening to the desk, how they're setting up this match too. For me, it almost gives like the game changers version of like TSM versus Envy. That's like the vibe that I'm going to be getting for tomorrow. But we got to lock in here first for the first round of Swiss.
Totally valid.
Interesting to see how some players from Wadada perform here online. Because we never see it.
Tried to combine it with the haunt, but shut down with the crossfire.
MIBR playing this stage.
Push on forward and take down 2. Starbound with 1 consolation elimination, but not much to sweat about him. The paranoia if they need it. And we'll queue it up for the perfect flank opportunity. 3 down on the quick easy pinch, and Wadada will see this round come to an end.
It's no surprise to see that mid door still open just to give Starbound that line of sight. There still is the Vice Wall to deal with over here. Initially already just walked straight on through.
Last year champs, man. The only player that managed to stop SRN
relay bolt out.
Floor.
So you're trying to push forward, but the rendezvous will get the chamber back to safety. Now it's just down to can Wadada try to contest this post plant before it gets established in the 5v4. Paranoia hit with the Prowler. Is there an opportunity to try to break through this? No. A lot of the status effects will be shaken off. Nice mitigation of the space from both Melissa and on the flip side, Lisa. So now you've just got Starbound and Australis by themselves. 2v1. The Stardust able to get to a reposition up high. Playing on a pretty tight angle. Sees one. First shot miss, hits the second.
Oh, Bastardinha! 7-1. Oh my god. One of the greatest players of all time, my friend.
Insane clutch there.
I lost the previous round, my friends, because I was fixing some stuff here on my PC. But that was beautiful by SRN, my friends. Actually beautiful.
With the Tour de Force coming up next, regardless of what happens, you would think. Hunter's Fury out early.
That's a huge kill, man. MIBR, they win this.
Starbound getting aggressive, has nowhere to really back up to. Aldrone trying to tag. Melissa able to follow up and confirm the kill as the spike gets planted.
Spike planted. You can definitely tell that MIBR have done their homework here on
MIBR is a strong team, my friends. Very strong team. I feel like the Brazilian region
could be everything. But the paranoia also goes wide. Unfortunate there, but
I do know the Brazilian teams and game changes right now.
Elimination could be a big one, and Sayuri will fall, leaving it just down to Melissa. First shot's clean, looking for the second. Oh my goodness! MIBR are not losing clutch situations. Another one in the books, and MIBR still staying flawless.
Guys, I watched the games from MIBR and Liquid, and I was so impressed. I was so impressed by both
Coming down to those moments there once again for the Red Bull clutch, and you definitely know that
I'm not falling as much as I used to.
A couple of those moments, right? Very winnable rounds.
I think is looking really good there. Tomorrow will be the grand finals, by the way. I'm gonna do that game, so stay tuned.
Continuous heroics to be pulled out from these individuals on the side of MIBR. But back to what I was saying before, Shift.
The first contact over towards A main largely will just be walked right through. Relay Volt just to make sure there's no one on the side, and then Rolling Thunder to follow. That will move Australis inside the site, but can't get away from SRN. Good response from
good chamber player.
A little bit of
main
AoE
chamber
slow
actually
on top of the site. Doesn't really mitigate the potential for a plant, but at least it allows the defense to rotate over pretty quickly.
Spike planted. You got the Prowler to clear out.
I hope our bomb performance really well today.
But you already see like prepped and ready. Look at Lisa. She's got that paranoia already up off the contact of this flood.
Well, here comes the retake tools on the way. Nightfall at the ready if it's wanted. Overdrive
that is
first.
a Brazilian name.
Starbound connects for a second. Melissa in the corner will be pushed off by that Nightfall. Bastarda, do you have a crossing angle for this? The answer so far has been yes, as they're able to find one. Trickling in is the recon bolt, and that's enough for Melissa to isolate and also keep Power Pixel away from the defuse. Really good counteraction from MIBR.
Oh my god, the MIBR is cooking.
With a substitute, right? Within their duelist, Adora is absolutely incredible, but as we kick things off here, Wadada finally finding success and finding these advantages in the early rounds.
Yeah, and I think the thing about that is not just finding the advantages, it's taking these fights on their terms in a very different identity to what we've seen to this point, to this
gotta secure this one. What is the trades?
And all it takes is just a little trigger on the ultimate orb, and Wadada takes the bait. So after they get the free 2 first kills, all of a sudden MIBR respond.
Looking like that G game in the other direction.
I think just a little overheat.
But was GE winning this round?
Yeah, although it is definitely a mistake in that regard because they lose out on that fight. In a way as well, I still take it almost as a good sign that they're still holding on to that confidence though, down 0-6. It's just about trying to see that a little bit more measured.
Country Siri, must have the low HP.
This is going to be a comfortable sight.
This is going to be a tough retake first time on with the Zop. Another round that they invest a lot.
I am curious to see if they will go for that retake, knowing Bastarda is so low, or if they just try to.
They gotta go for the retake
into the next round instead.
But they're in big trouble.
Yeah, I think you have to save here. Yeah, it looks like they're going to. I just don't see a world unless you can find some sort of a passive angle and take this to a 2v2 that there's really a world to get on in here. And just to speak to the bigger terms of the scoreboard, you know, I know the Desk was a little curious and had a couple of head-scratching moments with. Why did I select this map of all things into this, again, very strong MIBR team on this map?
Has reckoning.
Defensively, though, this is their weaker side, but you feel like they need to get 4 to make this serviceable. Looks like they're going to try to commit to this just a touch. Juna's going to toggle for the spike. Now you're getting an opportunity just to get the extra bit of
at least they forced
post-point resiliency, and that'll be enough for Wadada to decommit.
Forward that we've seen her play, and she's going to be punished for that there as well. And that's tough when that was the investment of the hero rifle that was saved from the previous round to be taken out here while the full team here of MIBR looks to cross into sight.
Starbound, you can see it just a little antsy on where did the cross into the site go to. Am I running out of time to stay in this position?
Charlie, what that wins this round here, right? The 7-1?
You have to give this a try if you're wadded up. But it's not going to feel good. This post plant very resemblant of early round action as SRN is playing the crossfire with Lissa. And yeah, Starbound will connect once. If you can find something through B screens, maybe a chance to still crack into this, but watch that lurk.
Wait.
Nell's on the way. You're running out of time here if you're Wadada, and it looks like not just the clock, but the sheer show of force. We'll put this a bit more out of commission unless Australis can hit right here, but no, not the case. MIBR come up big again and still stay perfect. They finish off this half for Wadada. And well, that helps. We'll double walk down to B main. We'll have one weapon collected. But can you deal with the pressure starting to establish a set of market? Power Pixel able to connect. So opportunity here with numbers. SRN trying to force the fight. Juna responds with a collected weapon, but whoa! SRN rips the face of Juna right on off, and that'll be enough for the spike to be planted on B.
Yeah, they're on the flank.
Spike planted.
Got 3 players going for the 2-prong retake to come in. Nightfall invested does hit. Sayuri, you got that? That Golden Thunder available here as well. Not aware of the flank coming in.
Shot connects for Sayuri, but not enough to confirm the elimination. Sayuri now by themselves. The timing.
So Wadada, they discovered the secret. To beat the Brazilian things, you just need pistols, my friends.
Oh, that Shock Dart doing quite a bit of poke damage there to start things off as well.
Let's up top. Good,
oh my
really
God,
good. Melissa
nice.
down low, able to combine. So wadded up on the pistol. They make their way, try to get in towards B. Trap wire does slow things down.
I was saying the last round that in the video, bro. This MIBR thing has no weakling. All the 5 players.
You have a backstab incoming here as well with Starbound on that late wrap back around tiles, but very heads up play for MIBR to close that door a little bit later to prevent that.
Dora in some trouble. Here comes the paranoia. Defense gonna make their way into the backside of the site. Perfect from SRN to get the first.
I want to see how the passive things are going because I only saw the results. I didn't watch the games. I was very surprised by it.
Defuse, and there's not a good enough crossfire set up to try to even get any damage in. Hello?
They got the defuse 12-1. The card is on fire. What a die. Probably trying to knife. Oh my God, what a die. And it's mad point already, man. I feel like the game.
Well,
it's gonna end in 5 minutes.
Bad to worse. There's first
no, apparently MIBR wanna watch Flamengo's game today. And what that too? So Maracanã. You guys, if you take the plane, you get there fast.
Couple of late eliminations though get us to
don't waste the opportunity to see the greatest club in the world playing.
This feels like one of those plays that is resembling of a let's just flood B, I guess. Like it just feels a little light in terms of the strategic nature of it all, and now you're forcing Starbound to have to connect once again. Defensive recon balls out. Nice shot from Starbound.
Yo, Starbound, you're a good player,
down
okay?
To the 2v2, so Sayori's able to get into the backside of the
you
site,
are all good players. Let's make it close.
Mel is low.
Hope passing to be different. Mundi and Brazil are not cheering for the MIBR. When I cheer for good Valorant. Yes, of course, in base of course the MIBR. But I want to see close games. You know? I want to see them having fun too, enjoying the moment. This is
a great swing coming in.
Amazing experience in traveling to a different country.
But it is still
you know,
an uphill battle that we're looking towards.
For you, for your drinks.
For the NA team.
It's beautiful, man. I love this kind of shit.
MIBR, again, they just look so comfortable, so in control. I like the protocol that we just saw here from Wadada.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like
Definitely
that.
Is tough, though, when they just don't have those
that should be removed
really
from the game. No, that
was started nice. Here on the attacking
that
side.
Nice.
That actually has eyes for Wadada up through mid as they make their way into market. Oh, now all the traps are the big issue. And Adora just gets completely caught. Trying to sprint through it.
This is how he ends?
Listen, though, does get picked. That's the nightfall. SRN. Gonna be marked by that, I believe. Same thing can be said for Bastardo, who cannot find the conversion to power pick
important to get some rounds, some confidence.
Does well for the first, finds the second. Sayori combines with her, and now it's just down to 1.
Last Starbound pulls up a miracle. 20 seconds on the clock.
No ammunition.
Hard, but not impossible.
Maybe a chance here for the 1v3.
Oh my God, I got close. Sayori with 5 HP to close it up. GG, and MIBR taking down Wadada on their map pick, my friend.
Putting Map One into bed, and overall, Shift, this was such an impressive showing from MIBR. This is the MIBR game changers that we know.
Okay.
Yeah, they definitely do.